All right, I'm over it. It was a good season. I know, what can I say? We can't do anything different now, but it's January. Max didn't go down without a fight, let me tell you that. You know, it seemed like in 2024, the press didn't believe that Max could ever lose, in a gracious way. It proved he was a real sportsman, even after all the war crimes of yesteryear. And then we have to address the McLarens.
Lando, this is Zach from McLaren. Is this the World Champion Hotline? Yeah.
They just kind of keep talking. I think they just need a little bit more media training. And I still haven't listened to the Zach Brown radio message to Lando Norris, and I'm gonna keep it that way. And I mean, to add the clip to this video, I didn't even edit it. I had my brother do it.
Why? Do you want me to do this again?
Just clip the orange words. Don't worry about it. Wait till I leave the room. So enough of the 2025 season. We gotta move on to 2026 because there's something a little bit more sad than Max losing out on Max 5 in a row Stappen. We're losing the green.
New episode of
neck. Melbourne is gonna be
old man.
kaput.
Old man, calm down.
Melbourne kaput.
Old man, calm down. You could be my grandfather.
Audi has officially taken over Sauber. And while that's exciting for some, it's a little sad. A little sad for me. Because this is the livery that we got. This is the team replacing Sauber. A team with a track record of some really great liveries. I only get one shot for this, I think. Well, I know I only get one shot for this. With a season with some of the ugliest liveries that, in my opinion, don't come for me, but probably some of the ugliest liveries. The Sauber C12, however, was a slick, smooth tribute to the Lotus 79, the Black Beauty. And it kind of kicked off their career of very nice liveries quite well. All of the cars, there was no black cars on the grid in 1993, so they really stood out. Over here.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell no, man.
So we have our Sauber driver slash mechanic slash pit crew member. Let's keep going, finally. I thought I was gonna speed do this. So confused for a second. Okay. I haven't built Legos in probably maybe 5 years. Except for the little mini Lego cars, I have all of them. Sauber saved the black in 1994 for the C13. However, in 1995, Sauber finally teamed up with Ford and Cosworth to create the C15. And this car looks a little familiar, just a tiny bit. I don't need that piece. This is going to be a challenge to multitask. Sauber partnered with Red Bull before it was cool. Wait, was that supposed to be there? Oh no. Ah! I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay, we're back on track. The C15 livery is truly one of my favorites. The blue and the aquamarine and the H2O vibes. It truly was a modern livery. It was before its time. Despite how pretty it looked, it performed not very well. It scored only 11 points during the season, and the V8 performed significantly better than Ford Cosworth's V10 that they had made for the season. And it actually made Ford reconsider their partnership with Cosworth. You know what you do when you have a beautiful livery, but you know, bad vibes? You keep that livery. 1997, 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. However, by the time 2005 hit, the aquamarine livery had solidified its place as a good midfield car. I should probably work a bit on the car that I have sitting in front of me. Maybe this is what Ferrari's doing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, man. I really haven't played with Legos in so long. I don't know about you guys, but it's my favorite. I know I'm an engineer, but I prefer playing with shapes on a computer screen like they should be. By 2005, Red Bull had left to go buy Jaguar for $1.
I like that boulder.
And in 2006, BMW had gained a majority share of the team. BMW decided to make the car white. And so in 2007, 2008, and 2009, the car stayed the BMW white. In 2010, there was a bunch of shakeups. So Toyota left. That also brought Sauber back to being independent. But they get the white, which fine. However, my question is, why does the car look like it belongs on Gruden's face? Well, that's definitely not right. Shit, they don't give you they don't give you the fixing piece anymore. Okay, so now I see why they said it was going to take an hour. And then in 2011, 2012, 2013, Sauber ended up going dark mode. So it just kind of looked like the colors were inverted. So it was back to being black again. And in 2014, they committed to the dark gray look. However, we gotta get serious at this point. The next couple years, it's gonna be a little rough. They were sort of in the dark ages. And the blue returned. However, it was Chelsea Football Club blue and gold, which, no offense to Chelsea Football Club, but it was a bit of an outrageous blue. They got a window! Oh my god. They got a window! In 2016, the gold and blue stayed, which, disappointing for some. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022 was the era of Alpha Sauber, with this white and red livery, and in 2023 we had a glimpse of what was to come. And so, the Sauber name returned with Sauber's swan song for the 24 and 25 season. The final Sauber livery was this beautiful black and neon green. That was a struggle. I am not gonna lie. And after all of that, all Audi Sauber gives us is this. A chrome revival. And what's with the red? If Audi really is going for, a tribute to history, they should really start to look at, recent history. The red hasn't been so lucky. And they have their own green. They have an Audi green. They could have done a nice ease into the new era. From the Sauber green, Audi green, and then to whatever they wanted to do next. This feels like a PowerPoint presentation theme called Cobalt. Now I'm nervous because if this is what Audi does with their livery, what does that mean for Cadillac? And Cadillac is releasing their livery during the Super Bowl when all of America is watching the commercials. And as an American who knows a little bit about America, I don't think Cobalt.ppt is going to capture the hearts and minds and the soul of America. The reason I care so much is because I live vicariously through the Formula One liveries. In my case, I have a white RAV4. Still have bird poop on my car. I'm taking, well, it's not the scenic route. It's actually, is it a shortcut? I don't know. Maybe? Potentially? And there's not much doing. She's a beauty. I love her. But she looks so much cooler in my head than she does on the road. Hear me out. Research has shown that America's biggest debt contributor is their car loan, and most of their cars don't reflect their personality at all. You may argue, I only have a Ford Fiesta, or I got a Toyota Corolla hatchback. What could I add other than a bumper sticker to make it cooler? And I think that's just cruel. Some people don't even put custom ringtones on their phone anymore. I mean, when I was in high school, I had yodeling. My best friend, she had that cat that makes that sound when it goes around in circles. And there are some brave souls out there. I mean, look at this Honda Odyssey I saw in college. I even saw a monster truck on my way to work. And I mean, a literal Monster energy drink truck. They covered the little Ford logo with the Monster energy drink, logo. I think they should take it one step further and on the gas cap say, I only take Monster 88 or something like that. You can have that idea for free, Monster guy. You know what my dream is? A couple of black racing stripes right down the side of the RAV4. Maybe kind of cut them off a bit, make it look like the Marlboro logo. I mean, my dream car is a white Porsche 911, and that car would look great with 2 black racing stripes down the side. But that's more of a long-term goal sort of car. But could you see it? Black leather seats, a pearlescent white paint job. True beauty in its form, So, I guess my racing stripe dreams will have to be put on pause. But for Cadillac, I think I have to take matters into my own hands.
Can't make this shit.
Okay, so my initial, let's just look up like Cadillac mods.
On the bottom left. I feel like that would be a cool design to like just paint it as if it were cardboard.
Sorry to whoever made this beautiful CAD. So I was thinking we put like the chandelier thing on like the side.
Screenshot the photo and get the actual chandelier.
Oh my
Cover chandelier!
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, the drink sponsor. It should be 4 logos.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
I think they'd have to add the caffeine back into it.
What? Dude, what? Chris, what the hell? No!
And I think we need to add, make this front portion, black. Maybe keep this cream stripe because you have, the Escalade. They love this car. Skeet.
Pete Davidson on there.
I like how he's, looking upwards.
You stretch him, long ways.
What else can we do? Billy Joel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I think a little less, saturated on that. Or that might even look good.
Why is it's still this ugly green on top? I do think we should put more of the pink.
Shows, their brand recognition if you could see the building and be like, oh, that's Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's nothing, else that identifies it, actually.
Something feels wrong about this. I don't know. I think I have to ponder. Just a little bit of pondering.
Nature's a little bit too windy to ponder in, but I'm still pondering. It dawned on me that maybe there was a point to Audi's demure and elegant livery design. Surely the crowd's initial reaction about our Cadillac F1 car wouldn't be that it's a feat of engineering, and the car looks like it will bring America finally to Formula One glory. Instead, it would most likely be...
Whoa. Oh my god, wait. Who is this man on the side?
It's Pete Davidson.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so lovely.
So I designed another one.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a little...
Wow.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
It's a nothing burger.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just kind of like, give us a little something.
The Mary Kay car is a pink Cadillac. Like, could you imagine?
That's fun. Pink
They rolled
would
out.
be so fun. Oh my god. That'd be incredible. It's kind of how I feel about my car that's white. I'm like, that's a car.
And that's exactly how I feel about my white car.
Your car's also white?
Yeah, I have a white RAV4. And I just wish she had a little something, something.
When I got my new car, the kids were like, this isn't very you. And I was like, I got the cheapest car.
This is the poor white car dilemma.
I put a couple cute little stickers, but there's not much you can do.
Truly, there is not much you can do with these road cars, the white road cars.
I know. I wish I would have gotten if I could pick any color, I think orange.
Welcome back to the White Void. It's good to be back. It's good to be at the White Void, not in the cold anymore, which is good for me. So I designed another one, and to show it off, I decided to make it up to Audi Sauber and make a presentation. First things first, the side pods with that pattern. I pulled directly from Cadillac's current front grills. I wanted to give Mercedes with their little star pattern that they have. My favorite detail though is the wheat. I added the wheat element to mirror the scrolls that you see on a Cadillac hearse. And you have to add the scroll on the hearse. It's almost a requirement. If you have the car that's in Ghostbusters, then you have to do a nod. Even if you can't add the actual Ghostbusters logo like I did for the first one. Next, sponsors. I know sponsors are very important and it's what keeps Formula One running, but Cadillac can work that out for themselves. As much as I want 4 logos to sponsor them, they'll have to figure it out. And finally, the script logo. I mean, look at this. You just feel the flow. And could you imagine seeing it driving down the track? Chef's kiss. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but Cadillac, my inbox is open. And with that, roll the beauty shots.
Okay, I like this. See, this is like actually doing something compared to the other one. This takes like the one you did before that was really fun, but maybe doesn't inspire confidence as much. But this feels like pretty legit.
And with that, I call this design approved. I feel totally comfortable with it. It actually follows design principles, it isn't an eyesore, and it follows the cardinal rule. Pete Davidson isn't on it, which I think we're winning now. We're almost a week out from the Super Bowl. The damn stadium could detach from the face of the earth and blast off into space, and I wouldn't care. But if Cadillac came out with an amazing livery, then my team has won. Cadillac won. Civilization has won. Briefly. Now, as for road cars. Road cars have always had this level of conformity to them. Since the dawn of the road car in the early 1900s. It's just kind of part of their brand. Same shapes, same palettes, same let's not scare the customer away from buying our bright orange car. But if you can find a way to add your personality or some wonder into your road car, like Sydney with her stickers or Monster Guy with whatever he has going on, I'd say do it. Find a way to make the ordinary feel amazing and personal. And maybe a little Formula One like. We need something to get us to March. And maybe that means there's hope for my road car someday, but you know, the white RAV4 might be white RAV4 it up for a little bit longer than I want. We'll have to see. Thanks for watching Final Drive. I hope for all of us that Cadillac is going to be a really cool car. I'm really excited to see it. Drop your questions, your comments, your concerns below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. What's this? Oh my god. I think there is hope for the RAV4.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Run, runner.
So excited. I got my stripes. Well, not my stripes, but there's something close to stripes.
Shop with the radio on. I'm in love with Massachusetts and the neon when it's cold outside, and the highway when it's late at night. Got the radio on. I'm like,
Okay, I need a cake that says Yay Mac, or cookie. Message cookie, yes. Not the small one, the 9-inch.
One 9-inch or not the 9-inch?
The small, yes, the 9-inch. Ah. Right, the small one is the 9-inch one, right? Or?
Yeah, I think the other one is 12.
Okay, yeah, the small one, the 9-inch.
And listen, not to toot my own horn or anything,